Here on Terminal, round 3. This is for all the marbles. Well, just to get to the next round, this is a double elimination tournament. Make sure my in-game mic is off so they don't have to listen to me.
By the way, just gonna throw this out there. There is no such thing as Major Pain style today, tomorrow, or ever. So just letting everybody know that doesn't exist. There's no such thing. Okay? Like, yes.
Looks like Uprising is going to start out on defense. An interesting choice by them. Offense is generally the tougher side to go at on this, so they will be on offense for rounds 4 through 7. So an interesting choice here by Uprising to start out on defense. Valor getting picked off by Venom there with a headshot.
Stream lag for the win.
We'll get better at this, I promise. Looks like DK's just kind of trapped in there. That's the typical thing that happens on offense here. I remember when I played with my old clan on this one at Chaos Tactics, and we were playing Infamous, and we got stuck on offense, and we just couldn't break out of it. It's a tough map. Gotta win those gunfights. That's all it comes down to, and that's definitely why it's a classic.
The thing that makes Terminal really a classic for me is, let's face it, everybody here was in UF 141, and if you remember,
IMR versus War.
IMR, no, not IMR versus War. IMR.
DK getting the bomb planted on A. Let's see if Uprising can recover. It looks like they're out of position. Rapture getting picked off by Clockwork. Mike Jackson, let's see what he can do here. And he gets shut down. Looks like Uprising wasn't able to finish up on that right side and wasn't able to rotate back over.
IMR versus Swift, a.k.a.
the Rocket
match of the century. That is something that would probably never, ever be forgotten.
I bet the guys in the chat are loving that. Memories. Looks like Uprising's going to bulk up on the right side a little more this time since DK broke through them on that last run. Getting that win on offense is critical in these search and destroy rounds. All you need is 1 in the 3, and that's all you can really ask for. If you get more than 1, you're going to win in these competitive matches.
Yes, Backlash. After that match, Swift did leave UF. They were never to be heard from again. They
went to Xbox and disappeared.
Yes, it was good times. If you remember anything, you may remember the I guess UF spoof ad. Insane Murphy's
Rocketaporium. Looks like Rapture holding off Draven this time around. DK is down 3 players, so we got a 3-on-5 right now. Looks like Uprising is going to be able to hold out on this round. And you can't ask for a better tiebreaker on this game. Terminal Search and Destroy it doesn't get much more balance than that. Mike Jackson still holding down the tarmac underneath the glass windows. Valor holding down Dom. Exile's got the hallway on lockdown, but gets taken out by Guardian with ACR. Valor's able to shut down Inglorious. Can make it around the corner. DK is down to 2 guys. Let's see what they can do here. They are able to plan on B. Somebody's not watching. Mike Jackson going for the defuse. And he's able to shut it down. We're tied at 1 apiece here going into the 3rd round. Who you got on this next one last? After seeing those first 2. It's really a toss-up.
It really is. For an S&D game map is this. If you can win your offensive, rushes, which is basically what it's going to come down to, because once an offensive team sets up on this map, you really have a slim chance. Especially with these bomb plants. I mean, you get a couple dudes watching the plane. You got the one guy underneath the plane. I forget who's under there, but they got that set up. So if you try to jump through the window, I mean, pretty much it's it's on lockdown right now for you on the defenses. Mike Jackson underneath there. I mean, you got Valor watching. I mean, it's a good tight D right now.
Mercive able to shut down Germinator. DK's just not able to get around that second corner. Uprising definitely shored that side up after that first round. Interesting choice by Crazy Blazer to go a stalker there. Looks like it was helping him against that sniper. Crazy able to shut down Inglorious. And Uprising wins their two defenses. DK still in good position, though. They got one on offense, and that's really all you can ask for on this map. So we'll see what DK can do on defense, and if Uprising's got any surprises up their sleeves. Surprisings? All right, let's see what Uprising does on offense here. Seems like DK tended to push towards that left side a little more so than the right, but they were able to sneak plant that one on round 2. Looks like Mike Jackson's got the bomb. Exile's working the Burgertown corner here. Let's see what he can do. Able to pick off Germinator. That was he gets shut down by Matrix Venom.
I like what DK's trying to do. I mean, they got a good game plan. They were able to kind of surprise Uprising and that one offensive, win plan. Yeah. I mean, really, that's your best bet on any S&D is the first few rounds are really the only rounds that you're going to be able to win offensively. I mean, unless you're, just obviously superior than the other team, in which these two teams, I mean, they're evenly matched. Obviously, it's the third map. But it's always going to be the first few rounds that you can win because, the other team hasn't really fully set up their defense. They might have talked about it in between rounds, but...
Well, and you don't know going into this what you're going to be playing. I mean, it really comes down to right before the match on Terminal. You know it's going to be Terminal, but you don't know what mode you're playing. Uprising taking a long time here getting to their bombs. Let's check see who's alive. We got 4 Uprising and 3 Divine Knights. So Uprising's up a guy right now. Let's see what they can do here. Crazy Blazer taking a lot of damage there, but able to survive. Jackson shooting the P90, but DK able to shut down 2. We got a 2-on-3 right now.
See, right now is really why you brought Mike Jackson in. I mean,
he's got the experience from SOCOM. This is what he does. That's what he grew up on.
I mean, it just seems like the one death modes like S&D. It just seems like SOCOM players have a better grasp of those modes. I guess they know how to, use their life better.
Mike Jackson just coming short on time right there. That reload on that MP9 took a long time for him. He would have got that in a little quicker. Probably could have got that bomb planted. But we are tied at 2 apiece right now. Going into round 5. Let's see if Uprising can manage their clock a little better this time around. They almost had it on that last one, just barely too short. One guy too short. DK going with a sniper. You don't see that too often in Search and Destroy in a competitive match like this, but must be confident that he can get those sniper hits on him. And really with an MSR, all it takes is one bullet. Exile taking a grenade there. And we are 3 on 6 right now. Uprising is in trouble. We have our first upset of the Autumn Forge Final Blitzkrieg's bracket play here. Looks like Mike Jackson switching it over to the ACR. Looks like they're going to try to work this right side. Crazy Blazer still holding down the left, maybe as a decoy. Looks like they got a lot of gunners on A-Dom. Or A-Bomb. Got Mike Jackson and an Immersive. Two very experienced players for Uprising. Run the clock down here. See if they can catch the impatient DK players. Oh, Mike Jackson trying to go for the glass, but gets shut down by Clockwork. And the bomb is way far out for Immersive right now. He is in trouble. He's going to have a 6-on-1 clutch, and he gets headshotted by Guardian. We are going into round 6. DK is up 1 round on Uprising. This could be an upset if DK can pull through on this next round. Who do you got on this next one last?
I think all the momentum right now is with DK, especially after that, the quick break. I don't know. I mean, DK definitely seems to have it down. I wouldn't count Uprising out. I mean, I've seen them pull, bigger clutches than this out.
Mike Jackson getting shut down early by Clockwork. We are 5 on 6 right now. Uprising still pushing that left side. Valor gets taken down by Inglorious Fool. I believe that was the DK guy with the sniper. Worked out there for them on that fight. Looks like Uprising's making headway on that left side, and Immersive's watching their flank. Exile gets shut down, and they are really left with not many options right now. DK looks like they might pull this one out. After going down in the first round.
U's really going to have to regroup right now if they want any chance. I mean,
it's so hard to get out of the offense. I'm surprised that Uprising took defense on first. One minute to go here.
Right now it's just a waiting game.